What the
All
heck?
right.
It normally has like a timer. It's
What's
probably,
your
I
name?
can't see it. It's probably.
Everybody give a hand for Malia. Yeah. All right, Malia is about to teach us some yoga. You ready, Malia? Malia about to teach us some yoga. All right, now the first thing in yoga that we learned, of course, was the breath, being able to breathe. And then after we breathe, we are able to move. Why do we move? No, you don't move. You're good. You're right there. Why do we move? To help release the tension and the toxins in our body, the stress. How many of y'all wake up and you do one of these? Get that good morning stretch, right? Feel like you're waking up from being in a tomb somewhere. Being able to wake up and stretch is our body communicating, telling us we need to move. We need to get all the muscles and everything going again. So we're going to do some moves. We're going to do some simple yoga moves. Like I said, I quit my job. I was depressed. I was anxious. I was burned out. I didn't know what to do to make myself feel better. I started out by just taking some deep breaths. Get my mind right. Getting able to focus. And then I brought my body into it. The more I move my body, the better the juices start to get flowing. I start to smile. I start to feel better about myself. Sometimes you're going to wake up in the morning and after you get that stretch, after you use the bathroom, you're going to feel like, man, I don't even want to do nothing for the rest of this day. You're going to feel like, man, what am I even doing here? School suck, my job suck, my parents suck, my relationship suck. You're going to need something to keep you up and going. To change the way you think, change the way you feel. Every morning I would get up and do this yoga routine and it would just pull me up enough to make it to work or make it to whatever I got to do. I'm going to show y'all real quick, all right? Y'all want to see it real quick?
Yes,
sir. All right, cool. Actually, I need another person to come help me. My man right here. Yes, sir. KC. All right, the Birdman.
Birdman.
KC gonna get us going real quick. I need one more. Anybody else want to come up? Volunteer? Anybody? Cool. I want to get another one of y'all.
Ronald Wilson.
I got one right here.
All right, cool. Bring her up too. You're right here, Mike. Right here.
Make some noise, y'all.
All right. We're gonna do this yoga pose. I love that. And then after that, they both gonna give me their chain. All right, y'all do with that? All right. All right, we're gonna start off doing this yoga. I want y'all to pay attention and focus, but that's the main thing. Just focus on your own body. What's happening? What's going on in your own body? All right, can you come up here too, please? Right. Yeah, you put the keychain down. Don't hit me with it, please. All right, we're going to do these couple of yoga moves that help us to relax, stretch, and get on with our day. All right? And yoga is something that you can do quick. It don't take no money. It don't take too much time. When you see we got no special mats or anything like that, this is just something you can do to get your mind going in a different direction. You change your mind. You set yourself free. All right? Here we go. We're going to start out in our first pose. This is called our mountain pose. I don't care if you got Vans, Nikes, Adidas, K-Swiss, whatever. We're going to bring our feet. Don't laugh at K-Swiss. I love K-Swiss. All right. We're going to bring our feet down. I want you to look down at your feet. Make sure they align. Your ankles, your knees, your hips, and your shoulders. And these are salmon. This ain't pink. This is salmon. All right? You bring all your... There it is. You know what's up. Everything in line. So I want you to first rock forward, woo, and bring the heels off the ground, like Michael Jackson, I love it. And then you're gonna rock back and bring the toes off the ground. I want you to get to a place where you feel stable, you feel relaxed. This is called mountain pose. I live in San Bernardino, there's mountains all around us. They ain't going nowhere, you ain't going nowhere. All right, so I want you to get in your mountain pose. Take these shoulders, roll them back, bring the chest up. Strong, powerful. I want you to think about your favorite superhero. They always stand like this. All right, after they land or jump down, Black Panther, Marvel Man, whoever, they always stand tall and proud just like this. All right, mountain pose. Everybody say mountain pose. Mountain pose.
Mountain pose.
This is how we start our mountain pose. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take 3 deep breaths from our mountain pose. Roll those shoulders back, chest up, hands out. I want you to turn your palms like me, so your chest is open. Breathe in and breathe out. Awesome. All right, now we're going to come into a tall mountain. Everybody, we're gonna bring our hands up and over our head. Not just step forward to give y'all some space. Don't hit your neighbor. That's why we scooted up. All right, we're gonna bring our hands up, tall mountain like this. Stretch up. Now I want you to stretch your whole body. I want you to imagine your fingertips is gonna touch the ceiling and your toes is gonna stay all the way down to the ground. Stretch your entire body. Feel your ribs. Feel under your arms. Feel your arms. I want you to lean back and everybody say, yeah, you are. Drop the hands and shake them out. Good. Alright. That right there was worth the price of admission. Shake it out, feel good. If you feel up, you feel a little bit better. When you open your entire body like that, it energizes you. Because you open in the front, you stretch it through the back, you stretch it through your legs. I already see y'all moving a lot more. You already get into the stretching. Cool. Alright, we're going to do that 2 more times. I want y'all to inhale, come up, breathe with me, breathe in, lean back and say, one more time. Inhale, breathe in, stretch, 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 stretch. Woo! All right. A lot of y'all already have back issues. Y'all like 12 and 11. Your back is tight because you sit in the chairs all day long. You're on a computer, you hunched over like this. And some of us are old. Our body's supposed to be up. Our posture's supposed to be here. But a lot of us got that video game posture and we here. What we're going to do is we're going to do a shoulder roll. Being able to roll our shoulders, open up and take that stress. How many times y'all see something and your shoulders just, what's that? What's over there? You get shocked. That's your body telling you it's trauma, there's something going on. We're going to release that, relax that a little bit. We're going to take 3 shoulder rolls here. And we do it with the breath. We bring it together with the breath. On the count of 3, we're going to roll those shoulders up and back. 1, 2, 3. Shoulders roll up, come up, squeeze, and then exhale, roll back. Exaggerate it. Bring those shoulders forward, inhale. Squeeze at the top, exhale, roll back and down. Good. Inhale, shoulders roll, bring them up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, roll them back and down. Good. All right, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. A lot of y'all have tightness in your chest when you get anxious. Somebody yelling at you, you about to get in a fight. Something about to go down with your parents, all of a sudden it feels like it's a gorilla sitting on your chest right here. So open that up, we want to open up through the body. Alright? One more time, let's come into our mountain pose.
Mountain pose.
Good. Say mountain pose.
Mountain pose.
Breathe in, say tall mountain.
Tall mountain.
Lean back and say yeah. Alright, the shoulders roll it out once again. Inhale, shoulders roll up. Exhale, roll them back and down. 2 more, roll them up. Drop them back and down. Roll them up. Drop them back and down. Good. Some of y'all just flexing on us. I love it. Hold cold. All right, now we're going to start stretching to our legs and everything. All right, so the legs are the biggest muscles in your body. Did y'all know that? These are the biggest muscles in your body. But a lot of times we don't stretch them. We sitting all day long, they start to lock up, they start to get tight. Hamstrings start to get tight if you're walking around like this. And the more tight your hamstrings are, the more tight your back is. All right, inhale, both hands reach up, stretch up, lean back. And then as we exhale, I'm going to bend my knees, I'm going to forward fold and reach down and just the arms just drop. All right, now, some of us come here to the knees. And then if you want to, you can slowly forward, go as far as you can. Good. Now, the more you bend your knees, the farther you go down. The more you keep your legs straight, the deeper you feel the stretch in your leg, and you're going to make a face like, woo, I ain't did this in a minute. Being able to stretch and feel stretching your legs. Let me know we got the back piece over here. Good. All right. Then slowly come up. Take out the legs. All right.
My back just cracked.
All the old folks in here look like they came alive. All right. All right, now we got both legs stretched. You're going to take the other leg. Everybody take your right leg and hit it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Take your left leg, hit it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now we know the right and the left. Once again, take that right leg. I want you to stick it out and put the heel down into the ground. Good. We're going to bring that right hand up, reach up, stretch up. And then I want you to lean forward, and maybe you can touch the toes, and maybe the shin and the knee, whatever. Stretch it in the back of that leg. Woo! We only here for 5, 3, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back up. Coming back into our mountain pose. Everybody say mountain pose. Mountain pose. Stick that left foot out, left heel forward. forward. Left hand up into the sky. Reach up, stretch up. Exhale. Left foot, left hand. See if you can bring them together. And maybe they touch. You're only here for 5. Keep stretching. 4. Pull those toes back. Good. 3. 2. And 1. Slowly come back, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to come into our power pose. Everybody say power.
Power.
All right, when we see yoga, a lot of times we see these poses on TV. These are our warrior poses. I don't care what warriors you know in your life, except for those warriors up there in Northern California. Hey, where my Lakers fans at?
Yeah, Stephen Curry.
Yeah. All right, it don't matter
Stephen
what
Curry.
year you're a Lakers fan. These are coming to our warrior poses. I want you to think about the warriors in your life. The warriors in your life may be here in this room. They may be the mentors. They may be your teachers. They may be your parents, your guardians. It may be somebody that you look up to. You got that warrior in your life, and you got that warrior in you. Yoga is an exercise that helps bring that warrior out whenever you're going through something, whenever you're struggling with something. You can always come back to your warrior poses and get it up out of you so you can keep on pushing and moving throughout your day. Everybody, you're going to come into our warrior pose. We're going to take this right foot. We're going to tap it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Step that right foot forward. Boom. Drop it down. Good. I'm going to take my left foot and turn it towards the outside. Left foot out, right foot forward. Good. Take my front right knee. Tap it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Bend your knee. Whoa. Drop it down. All my surfers, my skaters, my athletes, y'all know what it is. There it is. All right, now bring both hands out and up. I want you to point one hand straight in front of you. One hand behind you. You leading the way. You create new opportunities for yourself, and you coming into your warrior pose. All right, if your pants ain't tight, get lower. Stretch, 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 stretch. All right, we're gonna hold it here. This is when that warrior starts to come out, that leg starts to burn, the arms start to shake. Relax the shoulders, breathe deep for 5. Here we go, relax the shoulders. 4, make sure your chest is over your hips. 3, 2, and relax. Step back. All right, we got a whole other leg to do. Everybody come back into your mountain pose and say mountain pose.
Mountain pose.
Take that left leg, tap it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Left foot forward. Boom. Big old step. Turn that right foot out. I want you to keep your shoulders in line with your hips. So everything here, we're not leaning forward, we're not leaning back, and then bring those arms out just like a warrior. Whatever warrior you know of, call the warrior out. Whatever warrior you can think of. There we go. All right, bring those hands out. On the count of 3, we're going to get a little bit lower. 1, 2, 3. Bend that front left leg. Drop it in. On the count of 3, we're going to yell our biggest warrior yell we can. 1, 2, 3. Step that left leg back. Inhale. Everybody bring both hands up into the sky. Reach up. Tall mountain. Lean back. Open up and say, yeah. On the count of 3, we're going to bring our hands together in front of our chest, right here with a clap. All right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Y'all ain't listening. Bring your hands together here. Be cool. All right. Whenever we put our hands together like this, it's a signal to our body that it's time to relax, to calm down, and peace. Whenever you see somebody come at you like this, you know it's all peace, you know it's all love. And we got to come at ourselves like that on a daily basis. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Feet are firm, shoulders relaxed, breathe deep into your belly. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more, relaxing, releasing. Breathe in and breathe out. 1 more, breathe in and breathe out. Trust in yourself, honor yourself. I love what I do. I love working with kids, but I had to understand the difference between burning myself out and giving myself to everything and everybody. I had to learn some balance. And yoga is a thing that helps us to learn balance. We're going to go into our balancing pose. We're going to get into our tree pose. Everybody say tree pose.
Tree pose.
Alright, so both feet on the ground in our mountain pose. Roll those shoulders back. Everything starts from the mountain, the base, the foundation. I'm going to take my right leg, tap it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Good. I'm going to bring my right heel off the ground. Just bring your right heel off the ground. Then turn that right heel to face your left leg. Boom. So my right knee out. And my left leg is straight and strong. Now we got some options. This is mountain pose here. You can keep it on the ground. Keep it low. Keep it low. Good. Bring your hands together. This is balancing. If you want some more, you give yourself some more. You bring that foot up off the ground and over. Good. That left leg strong. If you want some more, you can get some more. You bring it up above the knee. Checking in with your balance. And you always got support. You got help. You got community. If you need some balance, you got me. If you need some balance, brother, you got me. I'm here for you. If you want more, you can bring it up.
Stephen Curry.
Bring it up wherever you are. All right, we're going to hold here. Count to 5. 4. Stand focused. If you need to use a chair, if you need to use a friend.
I see you, KC.
3. There you go. Stand focused. 2. And 1. Now, take this right foot up, send it back, bring both hands forward. Man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Pick that left leg up and shake it out, 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 shake it out. Now, my man KC was a great example of focus and concentration. He almost got distracted by somebody calling his name, but he was able to breathe, relax, and stay focused. You got to do the same thing. Somebody's always going to try to knock you off your balance. Something is always going to try to distract you from your goals and your missions. You got to continue to come back to your balance, continue to come back to your breath, continue to come back to your focus. You're going to make it on football school, you're going to make it to Harvard, you're going to make it wherever you need to make it to if you stay focused and stay balanced. When I say feel free, you say. All right, we done? Oh, now we got a whole other side to do. Don't forget about your other side. Sometimes you forget about other things in our life. All right, take that left leg, tap it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That's Spanish. We're going to bring that left heel up off the ground. You're going to turn that left heel in. Now, I don't want you to judge either side. Oh, this is my good side, this is my bad side. No, it's all of us. You got to figure out how to balance it out. One side may be a little bit stronger than the other, but that's all right. We're going to take this left foot, bring it to where you want it to go. Boom. Maybe it's here below the knee. Boom. Maybe it's above the knee. Okay. Maybe it's up on the hip. But we're here for 5. I'm going to walk around. I'm going to see if y'all can stay balanced. 4. Oh, we focused. We focused. 3. We focused. 2. Staying focused. I love it. Balance. That looks like it hurt. And 1. Everybody send that left leg back behind you. Arms straight out in front of you. Lean. Stretch. 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 All right. Drop it down. Shake that leg out. On the count of 3, the hands come together for a loud clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. I quit my job. I got into yoga. I was able to do a little bit more balancing, deal with my stress. Take these tools that I just showed y'all, the mountain pose, the tall mountain, the tree pose, the warrior pose, and a couple other more poses, and help me get my day started, help me feel good about myself, help me understand who I am, mentally and physically. That's all we're doing here with these yoga tools. You practice them, the more you give to them, the more you give to yourself. And then there's another thing that I definitely have to show y'all that helped me to clear my mind whenever I had to do what I had to do. Everybody give yourselves a hand and have a seat, please. Thank you so much. My volunteers came up. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We was trying to do the first 3 rows.
How y'all feeling? Thank you. All right. So, in yoga, the first thing is about the breath. The second thing is about the movements. It's a thing like a Caribbean. 1 thing, 2 things. The third thing is about bringing it all together in the mind. It's called a mindfulness activity. How many of y'all heard of mindfulness before? Meditation, all those kind of things. How many of y'all practice meditation? How many of y'all meditate? Okay. Cool. All right, we're going to do a real quick meditation, briefly. Get getting y'all relaxed, getting y'all ready to go for the next thing that y'all got. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff. Y'all got a dope day ahead of y'all. I'm glad and happy for y'all. Everybody, I want you to find a comfortable seat in your chair. All right? So, after me being able to breathe, after me being able to stretch myself out, you still got to step into the world and prepare for whatever it got for you. So, I had to learn how to control my body. I had to learn how to control my mind to be ready for whatever the world was going to come at me. So we're going to go without the microphone on this one. That's how we're going to rock. When I say feel free, you say? Feel free. Y'all can still hear me. Cool. All right. Meditation is all about being able to focus, being able to concentrate, being able to release, relax, and be present in the moment on what's going on. That sounds hard, that sounds airy, that sounds all the way out there, but I'm going to make it simple and break it down step by step, using the best tool that you can in your own body. All right, everybody sit up nice and tall. Sit up tall like it's your first day of school. Smiling and cheesing, you got all your paperwork done and stuff. Later in the mother hat. Sit up nice and tall. So this is going to be our seated mountain pose. I still got to be firm in my feet. If you're short, your feet swinging, that's all right. Just let them swing. But I still want you to sit up nice and tall. I want your back supported by the chair. Roll those shoulders back so you still get all that oxygen coming in and out of your valuable lungs. All right. I'm going to break it down. And as I do so, you can close your eyes if you like. So you can visualize yourself relaxing. As you start to breathe regular in and out of your belly, just notice how your belly kind of inflates and then it kind of goes down like a big red balloon. I want y'all to see that big red balloon as your belly rises and falls while you're doing this breathing. Relaxing your entire body and just listening to my voice as I walk you through this. I want you to feel your whole body relaxed, as if a super magical white light is passing over your body. Whenever it touches, it relaxes, calms down. I want you to relax your toes in your shoes. You might wiggle them real quick and then let them relax. And then let that relaxation move up into the tops and the bottoms of your feet. And keep moving it up to your heels and your ankles. Continue to breathe and relax. Relaxation moves up into your shins. The calf muscles relax. It starts to wrap around your knees, relaxing your legs, your thighs, and your hips. Feel supported by the chair. Let go. As you breathe deep into the belly. Your lower back is supported by the chair. Feeling comfortable all the way into your upper back. Let your ribs relax. The chest feels open. The shoulders fall away from the ears. Relaxing the arms, elbows, wrists, hands. Allow yourself to see your collars just relax. Relaxing your neck. Let your jaw be relaxed. No clenching, no grinding, no tightening. Relax the muscles in the face. Relax the muscles in the lips, the nose, the eyes. Eyebrows, the forehead, the smooth. Relax the back of the neck, the sides of the head, the top of the head. Relax your entire body.
both hands up into the sky. Reach up, stretch up. Full body stretch. Then I'm going to take my left hand, drop it behind my chair, and my right hand to the side of my chair. Twisting it out. Go back, back, and back. Right. Good. Inhale, slowly coming up. Both hands reach up into the sky, get tall. Pull yourself up out the seat. Feel the whole body stretch. Spine stretching here. You're going to turn. Bring the right hand over the top. The left hand twisting it out. Good. Good. Alright. Slowly coming back to center. How y'all feel? Relax. Good. What else? How y'all feel?
Relax.
Tired? Still? Was that difficult for anybody to be able to stop and just kind of be still?
No.
Right. Alright, we so wired to keep going. A lot of times we don't even pay attention to what's happening with our body and our mind. So to be able to take just, that was like less than 5 minutes to relax, to focus on calming down. You can bring yourself to being able to feel relaxed, feel calm, feel peace, feel whatever you need to feel. It's already there. You ain't gotta pay for it, you ain't gotta ask nobody for it. It's already in you. Breathe, relax, count yourself down. Right before you do that thing that you know you need to do, right before you're trying to go to sleep, you got these tools here for you. And these tools help save my life. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for these tools to help me deal with my own anxiety and stress and depression. Alright? So I don't want to keep you all too much longer, but I do want to answer any questions that we have before we close it out. Anybody have any questions about meditation, about yoga, about breathing, about mindfulness, about college, about me, about entrepreneurship? I had a whole presentation put together for y'all, but sometimes you gotta adapt and just make it happen. Just go for what you know. Alright. Anybody got any questions, any comments? Anybody want to give me that chain? No? Yes, sir.
Do you have to do a home stretching?
Do I have to do a?
Do you have to do yoga home stretching?
No, good question. I do yoga every day. Just because it's like, you know how people drink water every day? You know, some of y'all shower every day. Hopefully some. You gotta keep up. You gotta keep your body. Because every day something gonna stress you out. You ain't gotta do it only when you're stressed. Every day somebody gonna say something crazy to you. You're gonna see something stupid on the news. You're gonna see something stupid when you're scrolling. It's gonna stress you out. So you gotta build your body up to deal with the stress that's coming. You ain't even gotta ask. Stress is coming your way. Something is going to stress you out. And the older you get, the more responsibilities you have, the more you're going to get stressed out. So me doing yoga every day is just like me preparing myself for whatever's gonna come. You know, it's like me making sure my tires are filled with air, just in case. Making sure I got plenty of gas. Making sure I buy groceries so when I'm hungry, I'm gonna have some food to eat. Prepare yourself on a daily basis for the stress and everything else that's coming. All right? Yes, sir.
I look at it as too like controlling your own body, like you said before. You know, this is your body. You know, you should learn how your body works, how your toes work, how you can box something, stretch something out, and it actually it's a good stress relief. You know, I'm sure some people it's their first time ever doing yoga. You know, me and Gay just talked together like when he first met you, that was his first time. You know, like this, and it's a really good stress relief. You know, like if something's going to you, like sometimes I like to sit and talk. You know, and just turn on like some water drink or something, or just the ocean blowing or something, and it relaxes your mind, makes you feel rejuvenated.
Right. Most definitely. It relaxes your mind, and it starts to build a practice of relaxing your mind. Your mind is not even done yet. So, females, women, young ladies, your mind starts to finish developing around like 19, 18 years old. Your brain, y'all still growing in your brain. Fellas, we don't stop till we like 25, 30. I'm 35, so I'm still going. But your brain isn't all the way done yet. But if you start to build a practice of relaxation into your brain, into your body, it becomes like a reaction. It becomes like you know, what is it called? Impulse. So the more you start to build into your developing body, the more as we get older and things slow down, the more you got for it. Like y'all not even done. Y'all still gonna grow probably an inch or two. Y'all still not even, for fellas, you ain't got your grown man strength yet. Still stuff coming. So be able to take care of your body, and it'll pay for you in the long run. And it's just something to do. Like nobody want to be stressed out all the time, and depend on other stuff to calm yourself down. Oh, I gotta drink, I gotta smoke, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Nah, you don't need all that. You got what you need. All right, any questions? Any comments? Yes, sir. Nah, man, it's a good question. I want to hear it, please. Okay. All right. Anything else? Any other comments, questions? Anybody was like, man, that sucked. I don't like any of that. Yeah? You didn't like it? Yeah. Okay. Just checking you out. Well, I thank y'all so much. Everybody. We always close out our classes with the word namaste. Alright? The word namaste, you don't even know what it means yet. The word namaste means like the real in me, the peace in me, the calm in me, the power in me. I also see it in you, so I really in my whole heart mean that too. For y'all and about y'all. You have a question?
Yeah.
Yes.
When you do this stretching, why did I get dizzy? Is that normal?
Some people do, if you do the stretches and all of a sudden that blood is flowing to your head or flowing away from your head and you're not breathing, you're not taking your time, you get lightheaded. Thank you, that was a really good question.
What was the question?
About getting lightheaded. So, a lot of times, even in the part when we're breathing, we're flooding our body with oxygen and we get a little bit lightheaded because we're not used to doing that. Even I still get lightheaded, yeah. So when you get lightheaded, that means slow down, breathe a little bit slower, and move a little bit easier. Because sometimes we see other people move into positions, or we think we can move into a position and we try to go there fast, and our body hasn't caught up with us. So we get a little bit lightheaded. I got some times where I fell over or something like that because I wasn't taking my time. Great question, Khalil. Take your time. If you start to feel lightheaded, just feel it out. Just ease into it. Take a deep breath. And if it's too much, back out of it. Yoga is not like a sport where it's, I gotta go harder, I gotta push more, no. Yoga is you listening to your body. If your body telling you, yo, you need to slow down, slow down. If your body telling you, nah, this ain't for me, stop. But if your body is telling you, take a breath and keep going, that's how you learn to listen to your body. Yes, sir.
I'm a former athlete, so this is something I did my whole life. That's why it's always good to put something in your body before you start your day off. It's like putting gas in your car. You know, if it's like I tell my kids, if it's a banana and a glass of water, it's just something putting in your body where, maybe you didn't breakfast, maybe you were doing exercise too fast or you were going too fast, but it's always good to put something in your body to start your day.
Yes, sir.
Is it all food? Do you like something that you put in your body to make your mind work better or
Good. Yes, sir.
Right.
some positive?
Yeah.
It can be a book.
It's positive thoughts.
Positive thought, positive quote. How many of y'all got Instagram? Raise your hand if you got Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, any of that. How many of y'all follow people that are positive? That are like, man, I feel better after I watch them. Because we all got people we follow that are make us just laugh, make us just shake our head. But it's important to find people that are positive and put them on your timeline. The people that are doing the things that you want to do. Not just stunting and flexing and doing all that kind of stuff. That's cool. We all need that too. But you need somebody that's like
Eric Michael Thomas.
E.T. You need somebody in your life that's telling you something positive. Because a lot of times you're not hearing it from your parents, you're not hearing it from your friends. Everybody's tearing you down on a daily basis. Oh, you ain't got this, you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna do that. But luckily, the internet brings the most positive people in the world right to your hand. All you gotta do is click on their profile. I'm sure you can ask your mentors about a whole bunch of positive people that you can follow to really make them start thinking in a way that's gonna make you feel free. All right, so yeah, y'all can go to my Instagram. I do a daily message, positive. That Yoga Dude, DATYOGADUDE. That Yoga Dude.
That yoga dude.
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Black Money, whatever. It's all that yoga.
Put your phones on right now. Just follow me right now. Just put it out real quick.
All right, so yes, that Yoga Dude, DATYOGA. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all don't even know. And as always, feel free to feel free.
stage.
Everybody give another round of applause for that yoga dude. All right, by show of hands, who's going to the 12th grade? Anybody
Who
going
goes to the 12th grade?
grade? 1, 2, 3, 4. Got about 4. Okay.
Can y'all come talk to me real quick?
You mind following me?
Well, if you about to be a senior, we got the gift cards, $1,000 from Jordan.
How y'all feeling? Good? Was that helpful? Y'all ready for the second part of the day? All right, so we got a few snacks for y'all.